Zarkazm here. Welcome to another episode of Tekkit. Yay! Here we are, back in the vault. Last several episodes, we've been kind of focusing on Railcraft. Last episode specifically, we took a look at automating the coal coke production, using various rails and loaders and whatnot. We also set up basically an energy condenser collector kind of thing, just making coal, pumping it straight into the coal coke ovens. And for this episode, and probably the next several, we're going to be taking a break from Railcraft. We're going to let the coal coke build up, because, you know, got more things in mind with that. But in this episode, well, we're going to be taking a look at some improvements we can do around the island. So you'll notice here right away that the industrial craft chest is now a door. And we'll go in here. I basically moved that chest into the floor. You can kind of see it. Yeah, it's right there through the crack. I moved that chest down to the floor, added another sorting machine. Oh no, I take that back. It turns at some point. I don't know. We'll go down and take a look. I moved the industrial craft chest down under the floor, and then I added another sorting machine to divide industrial craft items up into various crystal chests here. We've got a chest dedicated to nothing but rubber. Got a chest dedicated to nothing but cooling cells, which we don't have any. Got a chest dedicated to scrap. Got some coming in right now. A chest dedicated to coal dust, which we will be using probably shortly. And then everything else gets funneled into here. This way, you know, these are kind of the bulk industrial craft items, something that you're going to have a lot of. And then, you know, we have an extra chest here. So there's that. I've also kind of, we come outside, I've covered up this bit where all the pipes were. I'm using micro blocks, as you can see, to cover up the tubes. And I made this nice and clean, nice little trapdoor setup. And also, I don't know if you saw, I removed the red alloy wire that was going through this water. If you remember, last time there was a red alloy wire coming out from this bit here, from the sorting machine, the main timer there, and it was going all strung around and whatnot. Now I've just hooked it up to a wireless receiver. And there you have it. It's just powering everything there. We'll go take a look at it from the other side if you're curious. Get in here. Let me in. There we go. See, there's the transmitter there, sending the signal over to the vault. Oops, didn't want to do that. And oh yeah, and the industrial craft sorting machine, kind of over here in the back. I get over here. I had to do something special. Actually, I don't think I can get over here anymore. Not that I really need to, but anyway, yeah. So, see right here, all the stuff I was originally filtering here for industrial craft, it's still going to that green chest. It's just over here, and then everything's being filtered out individually, basically. Yep. So that's that. Now, what I want to do this episode is we're going to kind of get back into Bluetricity for a little bit. The next couple episodes are going to be focusing on power management. I mean, I do have a goal in mind with what I want my power to be going towards. Unfortunately, right now we really don't have enough power to do what I want to do yet, to do what we need to do. So we need to focus on more efficient power, and I actually have an idea for this little pond here that's just kind of sitting here, and that'll probably be next episode. We'll be working with this bit of water that's just been kind of plaguing us, and I got the idea from somebody. It's not my original idea. I got the idea from watching another video, and it was, you know, just really cool. So what I need to do in the meantime is I'm trying to get rid of all the wires. So right now, for our sorting machines, they're being powered by this blue electric wire here from these solar panels. These solar panels are powering all of our blue electric devices. There's an alloy furnace here, which, you know, whatever. It works good. There's a blue electric furnace in here. I think that's also an alloy furnace, or is there a blue electric? No, that's a normal alloy furnace. Okay, so that's powering there. And then we've got this going to that battery box, and then that's going to several sorting machines. Well, there's two problems with this. One, I want to get rid of this wire, because, you know, I need this space for the water for what I want to do. So I need to get rid of this wire. Two, this is really kind of front-loaded, I guess is the word. I mean, we've got the bulk of our electricity is being spent in the vault, but it's, you know, it's just kind of branched off of our system here. I think the vault needs a dedicated blue electric power source, and so I can get rid of this wire. Now, what I'm going to take a look at today is a device called there we go. A device called a thermopile, and it's pretty simple to make. I mean, I don't know why there's two of them on the screen, but it's pretty simple to make. Just need some copper, some iron, blue doped wafers, and some blue alloy ingots. Now, let's see. Let's check in here. I don't think I made any lately. Nope. Anything on the project tables? Nope. Okay. Let's go back into the vault. Let's see what we've got. See what we need. Red power. Those are sapphires. Pfft. Okay, we got a whole lot of nothing. Now let's kind of get a refresher on what we need. We need some blue alloy ingots, which is silver ingots and nickelite. Where's our ingots chest here? Now we're not doing too well on the old silver. So I'm going to make 6 thermopiles for what I'm doing. So we'll go ahead, and I need 4 for every silver ingot, 4 nickelite. So let's see. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there we go. That's 4 for every nickelite. And then now I need the blue doped wafers, which, as you recall, is going to be 4 nickelite, silicone wafer. Silicone wafer is a boule cut up by a diamond handsaw, and the boule is coal and sand. Now, do I have any of those? I do not. So let's get the handsaw. Make sure I'm not blind here real quick. I've got red doped wafers, but that won't help me. So let's get the diamond handsaw. Let's get oh, my client star, get in there. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, cool. Got some sand there. Do. We'll hang on to that. Okay. There we go. There's a stack of sand. And let's get... we need some coal. Well, I know where we could get coal. Yeah, we'll just make some real quick. What should we spend? Actually, a stack of nickelite will translate straight into a stack of coal, so we'll do that. We will do that just fine. Just fine and dandy. So let's go in here to our tablet. Let's do nickelite. We want a stack of coal. Let's go stick those in there. Really could do with more blue electric furnaces, I think, as well. I mean, I guess we don't really use them that often, but... Okay. Actually, I am going to need... Going to need my client star available to me. Go. Okay. Whoop. Gonna need my client star with me whenever we start putting these thermal piles together. Alright, so we got the boule. We're gonna cook those. Project Sable. There we go. Now, for every one, it's 1 to 4. So I've got 2 stacks. I probably only need 1 stack. I really don't even need that much. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw those in there. Yep, that'll work. Should get us all the blue doped wafers we'll need for a while. There we go. I really only need 12. So, alright, let's look at some of the other things I need. Copper and iron. Get those together. Copper and iron to the ingots. Not doing too well on the old copper either. But we do have some copper stored away there. Just haven't been using it. Now, is it the... Yeah, it's the blue one. Send that off to the furnace. Let's go sleep real quick. Get rid of that rain. So, anyone check out the Feed the Beast mod pack yet? I've been playing it a little bit myself. I've got a first impressions video up on my channel. Also got a world tour of a little server we've done on our own. I sent that to the right thing, didn't I? Okay, good. Here it comes. Make sure I sent that to the right bit, to that blue bag. I knew I made that blue bag for a reason. So I can manually send. All right, making 6. So 6 times 4, it's 24. So yeah, just need 24 copper, and then we'll need 12 iron, like so. Alright, back into the workshop. Still haven't put signs on these doors. Alright, there's my 12. Alright, to the project table. Let's put it all together. 6, 6, 6. There we go. Oh boy. Alright, so we got our thermopiles. Now, we need to make room for the thermopiles. Now, I'm running out of room on the island, and since the vault is what I want to have the dedicated power, I'm thinking go down the trap door here. Thinking we should somehow get the thermopiles underneath. And another reason why I say that is I'm gonna need to get. I'm probably still gonna be using this battery box, so I still need to be able to get into it. In fact, let's figure out what we need to do to get to that. Okay. Try not to drown ourselves here. Okay. That's where it's coming in from. Yeah, we can break this. And I want to break that, basically. Let's get so blue alloy wire. Look at that. Oh, I know what we need. Some more panels. Should be in here. Got a couple. Got some stone covers. Alright. That's trippy. Alright, so we need to cover this. And cover that. Cover that. Cover that. Cover that. Yeah, it's working so far. Okay. So, basically, so I'm going to break this wire. We're going to come in from underground. like this. Now, let us charge up. Oh, here we go. This looks like a good section to start. What is this? Oh, it's a little hollow bit. Alright, so we need some room. For each thermopile, we're gonna need a 3x3 space. And it's gonna be really cool when we set them up. How they work is they basically create energy using the temperature difference between a very hot source and a very cold source. Okay. Now let's break this, because what we'll do is we'll just keep coming down, and this way we can still cover up the floor. I can put that there. Yeah. And then we can put blocks here and it'll be fine. Alright, so let's come down. I got rid of the torch. You know what? This might be a job for the destruction catalyst. Haven't seen this block in a while. Block? This device. There you are. Destruction catalyst. Don't need too much power. Okay, just need to go a little bit that way, a little bit that way. A bit that way. There we go. Nice big space here. Oh, didn't break anything, did I? No, I didn't. We're good. We're good. Could probably grab some covers. There we go. Got 2 wooden plank covers. And as the name implies, we'll cover this up. Cover that up right there and there. There we go. All right. Get some light. Shed some light on the subject. Collect those. And we'll put all this back. Okay, so let's start outlining our areas here. So let's say, see, we need a 3x3, but it's gonna have to have kind of a frame around it. So I think we're not done yet with the destruction cows. Let's get this back out. Go further this way. This way. And just fix those. Some gravel there. All right. It's kind of, this is the most tedious part. Okay, so I guess we really don't need a frame, maybe. Alright. So let's just kind of start in a corner here. We're going to dig like this and dig down a bit there. Okay. And we need 6 of these. Tell you what, let's come away from the wall. Don't have any stone, do I? Away from the wall. And just dig like this. Oops, messed that up. There we go. We want to dig kind of a cross shape, and with the middle going down one more. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. And kind of space do we want? Like this. That'll work. And then one more. Ah, there we go. Cool. Alright, so the room actually ended up being spaced out pretty good. Nope, I messed that up. There we go. Okay, so we've got our spacing for the thermal pile. Now we're going to take our vulcanite amulet, and we're going to put some lava in the bottom. So this is kind of how you set up the thermal pile, because it uses the temperature difference between a hot source and a cold source. Well, this is your hot source here. It's going to be the thermopile, or it's going to be the lava. Next, we're going to need to place the thermopile directly on top of it. So temporarily going to put some dirt here. We're going to place these down like so. Let's get rid of that dirt. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And place down the thermopiles. Okay. Now that we got the lava set, we got the thermopile set, I want to take our Evertide amulet and put water in the surrounding spaces there. So now it's got a hot source. It's got a hot source on the bottom and a cold source on the top. I don't know if fire and ice has the same effect. Everything I've seen with thermopiles has always been with lava and water. I don't know if it's the most efficient or if it's the only thing you can do. Now, I can't actually right-click into the thermopile, which is, I don't know, it's a little disturbing because you can't really check. There is a device you can make similar to the EU reader. Industrialcraft has an EU reader where you right-click on a wire and it'll tell you the EU amount that's passing through the wire. Red Power has something like that. Oh, there it is, a voltmeter. You can make a voltmeter and right-click that on a wire, make sure it's working, or see how much energy is coming through. But I'm confident I don't really need it. So I'm going to take some cobble here. Now what we need to do is we need to work on getting the wire all connected. So we're going to put kind of a center pillar here. We're also going to cover up that one water because, yeah, if you've noticed by now, all the blue electric devices, it needs the wire to come directly out of it. So if I got some wire left here, the wire has to come out like this. It can't just, you can't just place it on top or anything like that. It doesn't work. So get rid of that. We're gonna make it to where we can connect these together here. There we go. And then we're going to do this. And get some more cobble out. Now, I'm going to put a cobble line going over to the wall here. Okay, now we need a bunch more of this cable. And, oh, I need a bunch more blue alloy ingots. Alright, good thing I kept one silver, because I'm going to have to condense it. Come here, silver. Do I have any silver in here? I do have some silver. In fact, why is the silver not... Check the filter. It's looking for a full stack of silver. It's also not looking for gold anymore. I need to put a gold ore back in it. A full stack of silver. Do we really want to do it that way? No, let's go ahead and do just one like that. Because we need silver. And just throw those in there. Alright, so that'll send the silver that way. Let's get out our nickelite. Hopefully we can make enough. If not, better hang on to one. Shouldn't have made that whole stack of blue doped wafers. Now that I look back on it. Alright. Blue doped wafers. Alright, just put those in there. Do it on the old silver. There we go, silver coming in. How are we doing on diamonds? Doing okay. I've actually got a plan to, because we need to start getting some more EMC. Where, you know, the difference between Tekkit single player and Tekkit multiplayer is, unless you leave your client running, this isn't going to be going every freaking, 24 hours a day like it does on a server. So, let's go ahead and shut that. So, got some plans to, as we get our power situated, also get some more EMC in the process. Alright, now we're talking. Let's go stick this stack in there. See how much we can get. We're also going to need a bunch of wool. So let's go check out the wool situation. Oh, got plenty. To the project table. Doesn't actually matter what color wool you use for these wires, so that's pretty good. Alright. Let's get us started. Actually, that may be enough. For all, no, it's not going to be enough. Who am I kidding? Alright, let's get these thermopiles hooked up. Come on down. Alright, so basically we need to come out like this. And we're going to meet here in the center. Same thing over here. And over here. And now we're going to connect these together here. Like so. There we go. Ugh, stupid microblock. You are not a wire. You are a block. Go away. Whoops. Wrong door. Alright, just a little bit more wire and I think we'll be good. It's really running low on the old resources, but soon we'll be getting some more. Got, whoops. Oh, that's plenty. Plenty. Alright, let's finish this up. Finish up the thermopiles. The wire on the wall. And connect it together. Alright, now we got our thermopiles all hooked up. Let's go ahead and put a few more torches. Just in case this isn't lit up well enough. You never know. Now let's disconnect the cable that we have. And, oops, there we go. Also, let's go ahead and cover this up with some dit. Oh, that reminds me. I need... let's go over here. I need dirt, because we're going to cover up this part of the hole. Dirt. That's wood plank. Alright. Now we can get rid of this wire. Get rid of this cursed wire. Reclaim this space. I reclaim you for Spain. So there we go, all connected up. Now, let's go ahead and do that. Now let's go check on our sorting machines and make sure that they're still getting power. Should be getting a lot more power than what those solar panels were providing, really. So here we go. There we go, starting to get power. The battery went down because they only had the solar panels and it's nighttime. So here we go. Battery power looks like it is going back up. At least I'm pretty sure it's going back up. I can't tell. It's moving so slow. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's going back up. It's going back up. Very nice. Very nice. Of course, now the way I've set this up, I can't really get down to the thermopiles to check it. But everything should be alright. We'll let that run. If it's not enough power, we can maybe add more solar panels to this area. I at least wanted to get... The point was getting that wire out of the way. Since I've got the blue doped wafers, I may make some more solar panels and add them there. In fact, I've read that these blue electric devices don't actually need a wire like this, that they conduct electricity or electricity with themselves, and so you can just put panel, 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 and the power will just go down the line instead of having to use a wire like that. So I might try that. I might try that over here. Or I might put some solar panels on the roof and just wire it down. Probably be the better solution. Okay. Let's take a look again. Yeah, energy's going back up just like it should. I think the thermal piles will hold very well. Alright, well that concludes this episode of Tekkit. Next time, we're going to be using this space of water here to help with our industrial craft EU power. So now that we got that wire out of the way, we're free to kind of renovate this space up, get more power so we can move on to bigger and better things. So I've been Zarkazm, and I will see you guys next time.